Dude, look how hot Keith looks right now. Holy sh**.
So today the Try Guys are doing a Photoshop battle. We are going to Photoshop each other into these beautiful made-up masterpieces, and at the end, each of us is going to have to pick a winner.
Zach Kornfeld's feet, wikifeet.com. What the heck? Oh, Jesus, I do not want to see that.
The rules are simple. We cannot spend more than 30 minutes on any given photo. And in the end, it's not just about Photoshop skills, but about the skill of creating a joke that makes his friend laugh.
My Photoshop skills are pretty much limited to what it takes to make a decent YouTube thumbnail. That's the only reason I've ever learned Photoshop.
It has been a while since I have busted out Photoshop, but I do believe that I am the best Photoshop artist of the Try Guys.
You might know my greatest hits that I recently had, such as Ned's face is bread. That's right, I made that monstrosity out of boredom, and I don't regret it.
You know, for my Photoshops, I really want to pay tribute to my friends. I want to make things that I know that they would love. So let's get into it. I'm gonna control them.
So I'm gonna begin with my boy Ned. I feel like he's actually gonna be the easiest one to turn into a Photoshop joke. There's a really funny joke that the audience has picked up on, that Ned's laugh and his voice in general is reminiscent of one of the most iconic cartoon characters in history. Yes, and that would be Mr. Squidward Tentacles from SpongeBob.
My wife.
So my idea is to incorporate Ned's face into some of my favorite Squidward memes, SpongeBob being one of the most memed shows on the internet. Oh, I love the one where he wakes up. So Squidward waking up. There we go. Of course, one of my favorite Squidward memes, handsome Squidward. Let's get a shot of handsome Squidward.
For Ned, he loves the Jacksonville Jaguars. He used to love Bortles, so I'm going to transform him into the Jacksonville Jaguars player whose number is 5, who is Bortles. I'm gonna try to put him in a shot of them running out of the field, making him into a Jacksonville Jaguar.
Okay, so we have this beautiful photo of Ned and his wife at their wedding. I've seen this photo a million times. Now, I like to use this quick selection tool, and then boom, we get ourselves another Ned face that we can transfer to the other side. Yes. And this, honestly, this is done. This is beautiful. Ned looks so happy and gorgeous.
So I've successfully created a collage of some of my favorite Squidward memes, and I've collected quite a few photos online of Ned that I think are really funny. Arguably my favorite face of Ned that exists on the internet. I don't know what this is from. I think it's from Getty Images. Ned's eyes are crazed beyond belief. I'm gonna go ahead and take out his hair as well. I really just want his face. Great.
Luckily, the other image is also a little bit, pixelated and bad. I mean, this looks good. It already looks really good. Already looks great. His skin's a little darker, so I need to give him a little tan. That's right, we don't need the ladies. Ned's a single kind of guy.
So I also found this beautiful photo of a happy couple on a stock photo website. I gotta use Terrified Ned. He's my favorite Ned. This is his photo on famousbirthdays.com. That is so funny. Cut his neck out and try and blend him into the existing background. And voila! Another beautiful wedding photo for Mr. Ned and Mr. and Mrs. Ned Fulmer.
So to finish this, I'm going to paint over Ned's face to match Squidward's skin. We are going to stop filming and screen recording Ned's because I don't want to give away my final product to you lovely viewers at home. Y'all know what's coming. Y'all know this shit's gonna be fire. I'm gonna be so mad if I don't win this one of Ned because that's Ned to a T. Who doesn't love Ned and Squidward?
For Keith is the fried chicken god. So I'm going to take that literally, I'm gonna find a Renaissance painting being like glorious, and then I'm gonna Photoshop 1,000 tiny little Keiths spectating like this.
All right, now for my Keith faces. That's funny. All right, so what I really need for this is like a fried chicken texture. All right, let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Good night, Adam. You're about to be fried chickenified. Yeah. Oh, get in there, you beautiful thing. Turn down the opacity on my chicken so that we can see our little Adam a bit more. That's looking pretty good.
Now, there are a lot of amazing photos of Keith. I know that Keith hates this photo so much. We're gonna do these like pencil design drawings for t-shirts because it's just something that I love to wear. And this was the drawing of Keith, and he hates it so much. The artist, for whatever reason, went to Google and chose the absolute worst picture of him. Now, you may know Keith's wife, Becky, is obsessed with Shawn Mendes. She loves Shawn. She maintains that Keith looks like Shawn Mendes, which, no, he doesn't. But I think as a gift to her and to prove how wrong she is, I might try and Photoshop Keith as Shawn Mendes. Okay, so now we have this beautiful Keith head. I'm gonna actually need a couple of these because one Keith head is gonna go over Shawn. I'm going into this album art of Shawn's face. Use this as a stencil that I'm then gonna chop out of Keith. Feeling pretty good about that. Ah, God, I'm so good at this.
For Keith, I'm gonna do something pretty simple because I know Keith likes simple jokes. It's a really stupid joke. We're gonna do this Whataburger thing. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the background. The burger and the video that made Texas hate Keith. Well deserved, I say. And then I'm gonna play with this a couple times. But I'm not gonna show you the rest because I wanna save this because this joke is so stupid.
Yes, there we go. Let's get a little feather on his hair. Blend his hair in. More Keiths. More Keiths. More Keiths. All right, and finally, pretty good. Pretty good. Wow, look at that. That is a masterpiece.
I gotta try this super hot Shawn Mendes. So first things first, we're gonna chop out baby Keith. Ooh, right over Shawn's bulge. In fact, let's move him right over Shawn's bulge while we show this. So now we're gonna go transform, flip Keith horizontally. Okay, so I gotta get Shawn Mendes' hair. I'm going to create a new layer of just his hair. This might not be the perfect Keith face for this. Let's see if there's another Keith face that would work. Ooh, you know what? This one could work really well because it's like a sexy photo and Shawn is being all sexy. Let's be genuinely sexy here. Let's get rid of dumb Keith. Oh my God, I think Becky is genuinely, this is gonna do things to her. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude, look how hot Keith looks right now. Holy shit. So I can dodge this side of his face and then burn will add some shadow. Oh my God, I think I'm attracted to Keith right now. This is f***ing hot. Oh, you're welcome, Becky.
For Zach, I've chosen this photo of he and I holding a knife. Now, this was a photo that was meant to be a potential thumb for a spooky video, but I think I'm going to capture what Zach loves the most and put us into a horror slasher film poster. He's a big film buff. He loves trashy horror comedies and just trashy horror films in general. So I'm gonna make myself and Zach into that.
For Zach's, I am going to combine two of his favorite things in life, which is Fast and Furious and the movie Cats. It's the end of Fast and Furious 7, where CGI Paul Walker says goodbye to Vin Diesel. And I will find the perfect Zach face to become the man he always wanted to be, which is Vin himself. Oh God, okay. All right, so I have my template from Fast and Furious 7, which is gorgeous. I feel like, I don't know, this one is so funny. And he's also in a car, so maybe this one's the one I want. Okay, let's just start playing with this. So now the question is who I'm gonna put with Paul. You're gonna have to wait until the end of the video to find out who Zach is looking at in this beautiful, beautiful street race moment.
For Zach, my inspiration is Cats. Not only Cats the thing, but Cats the movie. Zach really loves Cats the movie, and I feel like he would love seeing himself photoshopped as a cat in that movie.
Beautiful sunset skyline with the Brooklyn Bridge. Hope Zach likes Brooklyn. And the goal here is to cut out just the skyline. Just a beautiful, soft cutout of Judi Dench. Okay, now we'll put Judy in between the skyline and there she is. Wow. Oh, yeah. But I also need to have it be where we can just see her through the bridge. And now the finishing touch, of course. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my. I dare say it's perfect.
And for Eugene, I have found this amazing picture of him sitting on a tree, and I'm gonna replace that tree with my lap. I'm just gonna put him in my lap. That's all I'm gonna do. He's gonna love it. Okay, so first things first, just like everything else I've done, we are selecting Eugene off of this tree. We are getting him nicely separated from the background, from this texture in the background. Nobody wants that. This is gonna, God, I already fucking nailed it, didn't I? Look at this. Now, here's the tricky. I gotta angle him a little bit and get his hand out of my pants. That's not a good place.
I do think that Eugene's biggest nightmare would be being in a heterosexual white family. I think that is his genuine worst fear. Let's get Eugene in here. I may also make Eugene bald. That seems like fun. So we're going to, boom, look how happy he is with his white family. So hetero. I love you, Eugene. I love you too, honey. And I love our 3 children. Perfect.
Eugene loves like being dark and moody. I don't think he loves being that. I think he just is that. But I love seeing him like that. So I'm gonna try and Photoshop Eugene like a demon who's harvesting souls, but the souls are the 3 of us.
Yeah. We'll grab this. We'll be little tiny hobbits. Maybe I'll throw Miles in there. Alright, we'll put this in here. Make it super big. Oh yeah, this is terrifying, and I am into it.
Now we need to make Eugene a little bigger. He currently doesn't match the scale. Angle him in. What if we made him teensy? What if we made him just a little boy? Hello, I'm so happy to be in his lap. Yeah! Okay, what are we gonna, we're just gonna erase his hand here, and that's how we'll solve this. Okay, what are we gonna do about his arm though? I guess we could paint him. I'm not very good at the clone stamp tool. Eugene needs like a drop shot. He's on me, right? He has to be really there.
I've decided I'm gonna see if I can make Eugene bald because, you know, if he really wants the heterosexual white family experience, too much hair. And this is already challenging because Eugene's hair begins right there. Could also just give him white guy hair. Oh, that's equally upsetting. But then I thought, what would Eugene's true nightmare be? It's not just being in a heterosexual white family, it's being subjected to more love than any human has ever been subjected to before, which is why I am going to make Eugene Ned's child. So let's see how this goes. Oh my god. What have I done? Oh my god, he's gonna hate me. I don't think Eugene's ever gonna talk to me again after this.
Oh my god. That's so upsetting. Look at Zach's.
The Photoshop?
Yeah, do you see it?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey guys.
It's time for the reveal.
The time has finally come. We've been working away the last several hours.
I think I'll go ahead and volunteer being the first judge.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So Eugene is dark yet beautiful, and I wanted something that truly captured the majesty, the fear, and the furiosity of powerful, glamorous Eugene.
Oh my gosh, look at the whole cast.
Yeah.
The whole crew.
Kate Blanchett.
Ned, did you use the tour photo where Eugene has the glitter eyes?
That's right, he has glitter eyes. I kind of made Eugene's face to color match and then made the purple a little bit of a bluish tint.
Excellent reference. One of my favorite actresses. Really good casting with the Hobbits. I think this
Thank
is
you, thank you.
this is gonna be hard to beat, Ned.
Eugene, we are not able to see each other in person right now, and I know that gives you so much sadness and weight. One of your favorite activities is now been stricken from your livelihood, your ability.
No.
So I would love to present to you little tiny Eugene. Tiny, itty bitty Eugene and I hanging out. What do you want to grow up to be, Eugene?
Did you take an original photo for this photo? Did you make Becky take a photo of you? Yeah. Wow,
it was
Keith.
earlier today.
I hate the lap sitting reference, but I love that you made an original photo for it.
I just erased your hand. I was
Because you
like,
didn't want his hand to just be resting on your crotch.
And then I built your arm. I don't know if you can see this, but your arm was also eclipsed by the tree, and I had to build it. So if you were to zoom in, you'll see it's not very good. But with this broadcast, it all kind of sells pretty well.
Right when you started presenting, I knew exactly what you were going to show.
I feel like you knew what I was going to do before we even had this call.
Yeah, but I'm impressed at the original take on it.
Thanks.
All right, Zach.
For mine, I present a triptych. A journey as I found to discover what really does Eugene want to see, and where is the furthest thing from Eugene's possible heart than a white heterosexual family.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
He made him white.
So I have you here surrounded by your loving children, but then I thought, well, this is too much for Eugene, so let's take that hair away.
Oh no.
Take that which he loves the most. But I will say, Eugene, I wanted to show you what it feels
Oh, there's more.
like.
Okay.
I wanted you to feel like what it feels like to be loved. As much as you say, I don't want this, Eugene, I know, we all know what your heart is really asking for. To be Ned's baby.
Oh my god.
Wow. I hate that, Zach. I hate it. Do you know how this works? It's not what makes you laugh that makes the other person uncomfortable. It's what makes me laugh that I like.
I think that the world needed to see this.
Oh, God. All right. You guys really knocked it out of the park here. This is
Thanks.
tough. Ned's got me in terms of what I love. Keith put a little extra work in by taking an original photo. And Zach, you did not win.
Yeah, he did. He won.
No, I hate everything about these.
Look how cute you are. Look how itty bitty.
Ugh.
It's tough.
Fine, Zach wins.
Hey, what a twist!
It's this competition, even while making these, made me realize I think I just want the worst one.
Yeah.
Like the best one.
All right, Zach, well, you won. You're the judge.
Great. All right, fellas,
Robin.
show me what you got.
Zach, he is a boy who loves his horror camp movies. What if he could star in one also with his best bud? Keith and Zach, murder them all.
It looks like we're like an Abbott and Costello slasher duo.
Yeah, because you like horror camp. So I really wanted the camp. There's so many backgrounds. There's a tree background superimposed on a fire background. This thing below our hands is like a tree trunk with a spider web in it. So I just Google search
Oh, I see the spider.
Yeah, spooky images and fire.
I will say I would gladly go see that movie.
Yeah, and the font is just awful, isn't it? Just terrible.
Yeah. Zach, everyone knows that you are an above average height person, but what if you were the size of Godzilla terrorizing your favorite city in the world? But not just any monster.
Wow.
Yes! That's beautiful. I want that to be, we're tweeting that out so people can make that their computer background.
Yeah, I want to make you just a big like fat boy.
Wow.
Dame Judi Dench as Zach about to destroy New York. Or maybe save New York.
Now, did you give me fur texture on my face?
I did, yes,
Wow.
yes. I took her shoulder, blew it up, and composited it over your face.
Nice.
Very impressive. I'm close to speechless. It's beautiful.
All right, Eugene, what do you got?
Okay, Zach, so I'm gonna take this one step further. I might even kick this into high gear, because while they've included one thing that you love, I managed to put two things that you adore. Presenting.
Oh my god.
And you drive off into the sunset together.
Oh my god.
God, this is so funny. So to be clear, this is the final scene of Fast and Furious 7. Paul Walker's farewell, his final send-off, but instead of Vin looking at Paul, it's me looking at Dame Judi Dench from Cats. Oh my god, I can't pick a winner. These are brilliant. I really, it's a coin flip between you two. Sorry, Keith.
I get it. Personally, I like both, but I can't stop staring at Ned's.
That's how I feel as well. You know, I think they're both incredible. I'm more likely to tweet Eugene's, but I can't stop looking at Ned's.
I can't stop looking at Ned's.
I want it on my ceiling. Ned, you win this point. Yay! But bravo all around.
All right, so that means we're doing Ned next, right?
All right, I'm next. I'm very excited to see what you have for me. How can you top Ned Bread photo?
Ned, you are a champion. Please welcome your starting lineup for the Jacksonville Jaguars, featuring Ned as Bortles.
Yeah! Bortles! Wow, that's really great, Keith.
Yeah, it was.
Ned, you look good in that uniform. Can I say? Like, you're looking good.
In this that's a picture. He also wasn't wearing a helmet. just run out there, no helmet, no problem. I was just gonna put you on the sidelines, and then I found this photo. I'm like, nah, he's not on the sidelines. He's out there playing.
Running out. Wow. Super Bowl champions right here. Wow, great job, Keith.
Ned, for my photo for you, I really wanted to take you back to something that you love. I wanted to remind you of the most wonderful day of your life. So, without further ado, Ned, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Ned Fulmer.
Oh, God, that's horrifying.
I gotta give it up to Jax Films, who has done this before. Deserves all the credit.
It's very convincing. What a beautiful memory.
I'm kind of turned on. I don't know what y'all talking about. All right, Ned, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
It's public knowledge that you have a doppelganger. Not from the visuals, but from the vocals.
Oh, yeah. Squidward.
I call this Nedward. 9 ways.
9 ways. Whoa.
What?
Oh my god. Yeah. I really like your use of accentuating moments with my eyes or my nose, and twerking's great.
The 6th photo where Ned's dancing like this is probably my favorite.
Yeah, that's handsome Squidward falling. And of course, my favorite photo of you right here.
Yeah, that one's horrifying.
That one's scary.
I really don't like that one.
Wow, guys, thank you for these incredible gifts. They're all so beautiful. Eugene, such incredible dimension here. Zach, you've taken one of the most beautiful moments of my life and somehow managed to make it even more beautiful. I'm just done. And Keith, you've literally created my childhood dream come true. But the winner, I have to give it to Keith. Congratulations, Keith. I would hang this up on my wall. It looks so realistic, and I just got a rush of excitement.
What a perfect round robin, Keith. You're the final one we present to.
So excited, seeing your creativity for each other. I have no idea where you could have gone with me. I mean, there's a lot of features to exaggerate, a lot of loves to incorporate, so I'm very excited to see where my 3 creative collaborators have gone.
Everyone knows that Becky loves Shawn Mendes, but for whatever reason, Becky also is convinced that you look like Shawn Mendes, so
Yeah.
I wanted to show her just how right she is. Keith Mendes.
Oh, God.
That wasn't what I was
Oh,
expecting,
God.
Zach.
Dude.
I chose the photo that Keith hates the most, but I put Sean's luscious locks on you. I recreated the album art with your face. But
That is
I wanted
impressive.
I wanted you to look as hot as I know that you are. So Keith, presenting Keith for Keith.
That was better.
Yeah, look at that hair.
Also,
Wow.
if you notice,
I do notice what you did.
I had to Photoshop out Calvin Klein and write Keith on the underwear.
Oh, look at that.
This is good.
That's really good.
That's very good. The hair is a nice touch. That other photo from the previous one I hate. It's from the dumplings video.
Yeah, it's this photo.
Yeah, it's that photo. That's the one.
Well, Keith, let me take you on a journey as well. Everyone knows that you love fried chicken, but what they may not know is that you are literally a fried chicken god.
Whoa! Wow! Look at all those kids! Wow! Look at my little wiener! Look at my little wiener! Wow!
Wow, Ned. I understand now, Ned, when you texted us and said that you got carried away on one of the photos.
Yeah.
I like that he's all the little babies, the little cherub babies.
Yeah, I made Keith the little cherubs as well, because, this is the church of Keith. Everyone there is praising Keith, and they're also all little Keiths.
This is really something, Ned. I'm very impressed.
Man, I really want to win this so I don't shitty loser, but this is not very good. I thought less of the shop and more of the joke. So please enjoy the stupidest thing I've ever made. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's so stupid.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything else. I was like, I was at a loss.
This is a great tweet. I mean, this is an excellent Twitter meme.
But say them both out loud, Keith.
Keith Habersberger? Keith Habers no burger. Wow, we are though. We're 3 for 3 with the word Keith being written more than once. God, I want Eugene to have a victory in this video, but look what Ned did.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
It's really funny. It's so dumb. An honorable mention to all 3, but I have to go with Keith as a god. The ugliest art that I would love to put in my house that Becky would never allow. Really?
Yay.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow. Congratulations to Ned, the first winner of our Photoshop battle. Some incredible artistry displayed by all the members of the Try Guys today.
You know what's great about this too is I feel like viewers watching at home can totally play this along with their friends.
Yeah, I think you should definitely send us your Photoshops on Instagram and on Twitter.
Hashtag Photoshop Try Guys.
Try
Let's see what you
Guys.
got. And stick around after the break because I've got some bonus photos to show you guys, and I want to see what Becky thinks of Hot Keith.
It's uncanny. I mean, it's basically just a picture of Shawn Mendes. It's the same.
Yeah.